Hey guys, how's it going? It's Smash King. I'm back with some more Fire Emblem Heroes. I wasn't expecting to be back this soon, but I saw the silhouettes and I thought that it was weird that they released the silhouettes a few days early, but turns out they're just going to reveal the banner like 4 days in advance before the banner actually comes out. So this is the New Year's banner. I'm going to see what's on it. I have no idea. Well, actually, I have idea of what to expect. We're going to get the book 8 units. And that's about all I know. So, Nidhogger, I believe, is the one everyone saw on the silhouette, and I think people guessed Inez as well. So we're gonna get a little bit. What was it? Sacred Stones. Inez is from, I think. I didn't play the GBA game, so I don't recall. But anyways, let's see what we got here for today. This is way earlier than I was expecting them to release this banner, or at least reveal the banner anyway. Tana, okay.
I feel as though
The artificer's
I
adorable.
look more mature in this attire. What do you
Yeah,
think?
Sacred Stones. Okay, I was right.
I will bring forth my greetings.
Heavenly Wings. Tana's got a lot of alts. She has almost as many alts as Ephraim, I think, at this point. If it's not like the same amount of alts as Ephraim, then it's pretty close. Oh my god, I can't rage.
Leave it to me.
Oh, warping. Lovely. It's
Anything that is
Frostfelger.
gnawing at you,
This is I
I
can't
will
remember.
sever with my blade. I will greet them.
Frostfelger already gonna get power crept, so we'll see. Okay, she has the same C skill. She didn't get power crept like Vale and Alir.
For the mission.
Get the Emblem Sigurd. Emblem Sigurd's been the bane of my existence lately. And there's Nidhogger. Makes sense, it's the year of the snake. Oh, and Nidhogger's voiced by Akito Izaki, that's funny. I could hear her voice in there. Oh my god, that's a big, that's a long list. Higher ground. What's he savior? Ate that attack from Brave from Dual Sonic. Oh, nice 0 damage. Very nice. Very cool. Nidhogger. Very, very cool, Nidhogger. Unkillable wall. And duo, up Ratatosker and Hathorn.
Happy New Year.
Hathorn the lead, okay.
Happy New Year.
I thought it would have been Ratatosker. Cause like a Scyther was the lead last year. Yeah, we got a power crept Hathorn skill.
No.
He'll tank us back.
Oh. My turn. I greet you.
She gets a cooldown. My special cooldown when she gets rallied. Pre-combat healing is also kind of crazy. Last year, pre-combat damage just have pre-combat healing now. she has Divine Vein Green. Oh, that's a Rhytoskers thing.
Be calm.
Oh my god, the range. Basically the whole map. It's a long demonstration. Innes will be the Tempest Trials unit. Tana's 4-star unit. Which is actually kind of crazy. Does she have a new inheritable skill? She has a new inheritable skill, doesn't she? That's actually kind of wild that she's not. That she's 4-star focus. She has a crazy Kanto skill. So holy, she might be the best like 4-star focus unit. Let's take a look.
I feel as though I look more mature in this attire. What do you think? I will bring forth my greetings.
The preferred weapon too. Okay, Tana, who's apparently a 4-star unit. I did not see that. I knew she only had 2 skills, but I saw that it was a preferred weapon and a new inheritable skill, so I thought she was 5-star. That's actually kind of wild that she's 4-star focus. Usually they don't appear, 4-star focus heroes don't appear first in the banner reveal, so that's crazy. Okay, so New Year's Tana comes with Snaking Sword, accelerated special trigger. Allies within 2 spaces of unit can move to any space within 2 spaces of unit. If unit has entered combat or used an assist skill during the current turn, allies can move to a space within 2 spaces of unit. If unit initiates combat within 2 spaces of an ally, grants bonus to unit's attack, speed, defense, res, equals the number of allies within 3 rows or 3 columns, center on unit, times 3, plus 5, max of 14. Deals damage equals 20% of unit speed, excluding AoEs. And reduces damage on foes attack by 20% of unit speed during combat. It's actually pretty good for a 4-star focus skill. Like, this is pretty basic these days. I feel like every unit comes with this. But still, to have it on a as a preferred weapon, still pretty good. So she has a new B skill. She has, is that a preferred skill? It's silver. I actually think this is a preferred skill. Wow, okay. She has a 4-star focus with a preferred skill. Okay, enables counter distance plus 1 max of 14. Oh, sorry, max of 4. I'm at 14. Imagine. A start combat of unit's HP is 25% or above. Inflicts penalty to foe's attack, speed, defense equals 5 plus number of spaces from start position to end position of whoever initiated combat times 3. Max of 14. Neutralizes effects that guarantee foe's follow-up attacks, effects that prevent units' follow-up attacks. Grants special cooldown charge plus 1 to unit per attack. And grants special cooldown count minus 1 to unit before unit's first attack during combat. So I'm assuming she's really fast, so she should get her special within 1 hit. Can I see her stats here? Not sure if we can. Yes, we can. Okay, she has penalty on her attack and defense, but her speed is 47, so she's fairly fast. I feel like units these days get up to like 50, but she's still pretty fast. So I think she's a pretty decent unit. Basic by modern standards, but a count distance is always great. She just flies across the map. And because she has warping in her weapon, she's basically acts as a warp beacon. So you don't even need to run guidance. You don't need to run guidance 4 or soaring guidance on her to make her a warp beacon. Yeah, it's actually kind of crazy. They can make this a merge project if during this banner if you want.
Happy New Year!
All right.
Leave it to me.
Let's see what first order has.
Anything that is gnawing at you, I will sever with my blade. I will greet them.
Flying sword, you know, right? Yes, okay. So first of all, it's a flying beast. Oops. Let's get a bit too far ahead. Okay, so a New Year Talon. So special trigger, start a player phase or enemy phase, inflicts special speed defense -7, exposure, and sabotage on foes that are within 2 spaces of another foe through their next actions. Oh, okay, this is just global. Okay, no condition, it's just anyone that's close together gets speed defense -7, exposure, and sabotage. That's kind of wild. If units transformed or foe's HP is 75% or above at start of combat, grants bonus to units attack speed defense res equals 15% of unit speed at start of combat. Plus 5 units deals plus X damage. X equals number of bonus effects, excludes stat bonuses, and number of penalty effects, excludes stat penalties active on foe and foes within 2 spaces of that foe, times 3, excluding AoEs. So there you go, that's going to be a decent amount of damage, especially because she gives out exposure and sabotage. Reduce damage to foe's first attack by 7, including Brave. Grant special cooldown count -1 to unit before unit's first attack during combat. At start of turn, if units adjacent to only beast or dragon allies, or units not adjacent to any ally, unit transforms. If unit transforms, you can move 1 extra space at turn only. Does not stack, grants plus attack +2. Wait for the day when they change these transformation effects to give up more stats. I start. Sorry, no, the run to Nimble Beast is her. I think that's her special that she has already. I don't remember. But does she get? Did she get any bonuses? I remember Divine Talent gave her. Yes, because they're a +1 movement. Okay. Anyway, Bestial Assault is her new B. Enables counter remaining +1, minimum of 2 while transformed. If units transformed or if units HP is 25% above the start of combat, inflicts speed defense -4 on foe. Deals damage equals 20% or greater of unit speed or defense, excluding AoEs. Every reduces the percentage of foes non-special, reduce damage by X%, skills by 50%. This is a pretty cool skill to give it beast units. You can probably fodder that off to who is it again? What's her name? Freya's young Freya. I can't remember her name. Or was it young Freya or is it Freya's sister? I can't remember. It's been so long since she came out. But anyway, you can give us another beast unit. You can give that out to whoever you want, which is kind of nice. I can't remember what her C skill is. It's been a while. Starts her neutralizes any penalty effects active on unit. Now it's in 2 spaces of unit. So, deals 1 damage to unit allies within 2 spaces. Start turn, grants unit 1 extra space. Dragon Beast and infantry and armored allies within 2 spaces. Unit has 400 foes AP 20% start of combat. That's all stats +5, which has effects. Okay, no follow up, no guard, and flat damage reduction. Okay. I think Crossbog was pretty good. Definitely more of a support unit. Like the speed defense, like the exposure and sabotage on just global is pretty nuts.
Yeah. For the mission.
Basically, just debusting the entire enemy team. I think this is where the OP banner is, because that's 2 units that are really good. Haven't seen Nidhogger yet, and she has her same skill that she has regularly.
あんたにも好みあげる
I love Aki Terasaki, she's such a great voice actress. Okay, so Nidhogger's got New Year Fang, and she has an essay for her weapon. That's great. I love that it can only fit the special on here. Okay, so New Year's Fang. Start special trigger. Start player phase or enemy phase. If units within 2 spaces of an ally, grants defensive res +6 hex blade and reduces percentage of foes non-special. Reduce damage by X% skills with 50% to unit allies within 2 spaces of full in turn. Oh my god. That's already crazy. Granted, like, I know a lot of units these days come with the uh, reduced damage DR by 50% these days, but still, that's kind of wild to give out just as a drive. Units transported of units HP is 25% or above at start of combat. Deals damage to foe equals 25% of foe's max HP as combat begins. Oh boy. It does not stack with. It does not stack with other deals X damage as combat begins. Okay, so she can't run any 8 skills that do that. Unit transformed of unit CP is 25% at start of 25% or above at start of combat. Fixed penalty on foes attack defense equals 6 plus 20% of unit's defense at start of combat. Any reduced damage by X% effect that can be triggered only once per combat by units equipped special skill can be triggered up to twice per combat. Excluding boosted special effects from engaging, only highest value applied does not stack. Who's penalty on foes? Wait, does this count for her or if it count for the enemy? Unit transformed of units HP 25% above start combat. Fixed penalty on foes attack defense equals 6 plus 20% units defense start combat. And reduced percent for X% trailer once per combat by units equipped. Uh, what the heck? I'm very confused about that one. Because isn't that a good thing for the enemy? Oh, let's just talk about her own. Talk about her own. That's also crazy. Deals damage equals 30% of foe's max HP. Oh, that's sorry. That's flat. That's true damage. And reduce damage from foe's attacks by X during combat. X is equals total damage dealt to foe and min 10 max of 20. Okay, so that's just her personal effect because that's the second time she has that, where she can get up to 20 flat damage reduction. Also, when foe's attack triggers foe's special, reduce damage from foe's attacks by an additional X. Oh my god. I can't remember if that's her effect normally. Sorry about that. I can't remember if that's her effect normally. It's still kind of crazy. At start of turn, units adjacent to only beast or dragon allies. It means not adjacent to any ally. Unit transforms. Unit transforms to attack +2, and you can have counter attack regardless of foe's range. But she's an armored unit, right? Yeah. Armored beast. She's a sturdy beast. Boost damage by X% reduce special triggers. Boost damage for 40% extra combat. Divine Toxin. Easy to transform. She'll transform at the start of combat. I can't remember what dosage does. I remember it was something pretty good. Yeah. She has Slick Fighter 4 and Higher Ground. Foes with range equals 1 can warp into spaces within 3 spaces of unit. Foes with range equals 2 can warp into spaces within 4 spaces of unit. Does not affect goes as paths or warp effects of structures. Foes with range equals 2 initiates combat against an ally with 2 spaces of unit triggers saving on unit. Foes with range equals 2 grants defense res plus 4 to unit during combat. Yeah, Nidhogger is just like the ultimate tank. Just another OP Nidhogger. Just, we just had her OP mythic version. Just keep going.
Steel yourself.
Assuming that's her own effect, that which she can reduce damage twice, even though it's only supposed to trigger once. Because the special does nothing. That's coming from Duo Soniki, who is a really powerful unit. Okay, so this is the New Year's banners.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
Alright, what do we got here for Hathran? Duo Hathran. I see she just tanked this hit, even though she should be dead. So, New Year's Duo Hathran. We've got New Year's Treats, Accelerate Special Trigger, Rally or Movement Assist skill like Reposition, Shut Up, Pivot. It's not an ally with a Divine Nectar effect active, skill unit. Grants attack res plus 6 and charged unit that ally for 1 turn. And grant special cooldown count -1 unit and add an ally once per turn. Start of combat units HP is 20% or above, grants bonus to units attack defense res equals 20% of units res at start of combat plus 5 deals damage equals 20% of units res, including AoEs. Reduce the percentage of foes not. Oh, and sorry, neutralize effects that inflict special cooldown charge minus X on unit, and reduce the percentage of foes not special, reduce damage by X%, skills of 50%. She gets her, yeah, her special is Blazing Wind, Crystalline Water, and attack res Discord. At start of player phase or enemy phase, inflicts attack res minus 6 and Discord on foes with a res lower than units res and that are within 2 spaces of another foe through the next actions. This is just a res check without usually I'm used to reading with a res that's lower than units res, the plus 5. This is just the lower res than her. Okay, I imagine her res is going to be pretty high then. Inflicts penalty on foes attack res during combat equals number of foes inflicted with Discord within 2 spaces of target, including target times 2 plus 4 max of 10, and deals damage equals 15% of units res. And Nectar's magic. So her Hathorn's healing was already pretty good, and we'll see what this does. Start of player phase or enemy phase. Used within 2 spaces of an ally, grants divine nectar to unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. For ally movement skill like reposition, shove, etc. is used divine ally with the divine nectar effect active, excluding unit, grants an action to that ally. Oh boy. Okay, can only dance once. Unit HH combat, the unit has an area of effect special equipped, grants special cooldown count -1 to unit before special triggers during combat. So that's before, yeah, before special triggers. Oh, jeez, okay. She had -1, and she just hits you with the AoE anyway. Unit initiates combats within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack defense, res plus 5 to unit during combat, and also if units attack trigger unit special, excluding AoEs, grants special cooldown count -1 to unit before units first attack during combat. Interesting. So she has both a thing that helps with AoE and things that doesn't help with AoE, and then, you know, so it's the other way around when you have a regular special equipped. Interesting. Uh, Still gets a ton of healing. Just, I can't remember what Divine Nectar does. I'm assuming that's what the healing is because it's not listed on here. It's been such a long time since I read Hate Runes, I don't remember what it is. Probably should have did a little bit of research before I did this. What are you gonna
Oh, 'my turn. I greet
do? I
you.
bet Shurina doesn't have a special effect.
I'm with you.
She's pretty slow though. She got double Rivera. .16 speed. Oh yeah, she's not doubling anything. 62 res. My god. Her dual skill. Grant special cooldown count -1 to unit allies within 3 rows of 3 columns center on unit. Applies Divine Vein Green on space within 3 rows of 3 columns center on unit for 2 turns. Wow. So this is just last passage current turn.
Be calm.
She's an infantry unit, right?
No!
Year.
Yeah, she's an infantry unit. Okay. Interesting. I feel like this build would be better on an armored unit. I'm actually more impressed with like Nidhogre. Like, Dual Hatred does have the utility, especially with the Divine Green effect for 2 turns. There's some like Nidhogger the best, but then again, of course, base Nidhogger is still also the best, for sure, out of all of these units. Uh, First Velger is kind of interesting. Hathorn's also decent, but I think, yeah, I think I'm gonna give the loss to Hathorn, honestly. I think Nidhogger is the best unit. And I would say Tana, but Tana is also a 4-star focus unit. I'm not reading that incorrectly, right? Let me just go back, because it's kind of hard to believe. Yep, all fails for 4-star focus, even though she has the skills and perfect weapon of a 5-star unit. So, that's actually pretty good. This is the broken banner. They wait till New Year's. Because I was looking at the Christmas banner, I was just like, none of these units are that great. And last year they kind of broke Christmas with all those units. I guess they kind of learned their lesson. Because even last year's New Year's, well, mostly we talked about New Year's last year. We mostly discuss duo Scyther. That was kind of OP. Yeah, I just end action meta for a while. That was great. Alrighty, so this is the New Year's banner, but this doesn't start until January 1st, or I guess December 31st, like midnight or wherever you are. So some people in the world are going to be able to do this a little bit earlier, but yeah. Either way, I'm still going to be doing another summoning session for. I think I might do one more pull on for the Christmas banner. Is the Christmas banner? Or was it for the other one? Either way, I think I'm gonna be pulling more on this banner. Good thing I waited because seems like the OP banner. This is where you want to spend your orbs. Sorry, the emblem banner. That's what I want to spend it on. But this banner is pretty good too. The only thing is like I don't really like these units that much, or these characters that much. So less incentive for me to pull really. I've been pulling just from meta picks, honestly. That's the only reason. So that's why I'm not super excited about this because it's on units I don't care that much about. But if you're playing the meta, you're probably gonna need these units because, especially Nidhogger, because she's OP again. Alright guys, thanks for joining me for some more Fire Emblem Heroes. Gonna be having another summoning session video this weekend. Gonna publish that hopefully sometime this weekend. And hope you guys have a good one, and I will catch you all next time.